Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Namata aka Yufi K. So since I'm introducing myself, the name Yufi K comes from a combination of my middle name and my last name, which is Euphenia and Kavuku merged together, Yufi K.
Okay.
In case some of you were wondering. Yeah, if you're following me on Instagram, you should know that I posted a poll there asking you which video I should do first, whether it's the Bantu Nota tutorial, wash day routine, or 10 tips on how to grow your hair. And the one that got the most votes was the 10 tips on how to grow your hair. So I was supposed to post that video first, but turns out it wasn't backed up, and I deleted it from my gallery. And it wasn't backed up, but the other one was, and I was just like, should I wait or should I just post it? And I just decided to be a liar and post the other one. So the first tip I have is to wash your hair at least once a month. Okay. As black people, our hair doesn't get as oily as white people's hair does, because since our hair grows upwards, right, the natural oil from our scalp does not run down our hair. So our hair won't get oily fast enough or dirty fast enough. So that's why we don't wash our hair as often. But it doesn't mean we shouldn't wash our hair at all. Not that there are people out there who don't wash their hair at all, but there are people out there who believe that dirty hair grows. And I understand where the misconception comes from, because people who have good genes, the sebaceous glands on their scalp produce more sebum than the average person. So this natural oil called sebum, it in turn makes their scalp dirtier at a faster rate compared to people who don't have good genes. So now you look at the person and you're like, yeah, this person has dirty hair and their hair grows fast. And you think it's because of the dirt. The dirt is manure. But it's not. The dirt is just a result that comes with the natural oils that their glands naturally produce faster than yours. So wash your hair. First of all, the dirt might be the reason why your face is breaking out, first of all. Then secondly, when you are blocking the pores on your head, and if you apply anything onto your scalp, it won't really be absorbed properly since your pores or whatever are clogged. I highly recommend that you wash your hair so that it can absorb the good things that you put into it. Secondly, condition, right? Many people skip conditioner, right? And they wonder why the products they use don't work. Conditioner, I would say it's like vitamin C for hair, because vitamin C helps your body to absorb iron, and conditioner, it typically contains emollients, and emollients help to trap moisture. So if you use conditioner, right, and then later on you moisturize your hair, you'll feel like the moisturizers are working because the conditioner is helping to keep the moisturizers that you're putting into it. That's not the only benefit conditioner has. I just don't want this video to be extremely long, but if you use conditioner, your hair will feel soft. It won't be brittle and prone to breakage. So it's not just about growing your hair, it's about keeping the length that you've gotten, so never skip conditioner. Conditioner is like the holy grail of hair growth. Third point is a balanced diet. If your skin is dry, if your nails are receding, or if your hair is very thin, it's telling you that there's something wrong with you. You're not getting enough nutrients. The nutrients you are getting are focusing on the important areas of your body. And with the eating well, also add water to that. Our hair loves water. If it's humid, your hair won't lose as much moisture as when it's just dry. So drinking a lot of water helps with this, because of course, yeah, you'll get water in the food that you eat, but then water has so many functions in your body, guys. So just like the food, why would it focus on your hair if your vital organs need it? So eat well. The third point is to eat well and drink lots of water. If you are a beautiful human being like myself, or even more, then don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. if you haven't already. But if you're ugly, then you can still do that, because I wouldn't know. And anyway, I wouldn't know. Then the fourth one is consistency. Right? I'm looking down at my notebook. Some of you will buy a product, you use it for a month, and you don't see the results, and you're like, this is not working. But where have you ever seen someone who just works out for like 2 weeks, and then they're like, "Ugh, I'm not getting that Instagram girly's body." Not that you should work to get somebody's body, but it's just like, you can't expect what took someone 2 years to achieve for it to just take 2 weeks for you to achieve. Number 5, exercise. Now, I know I'm a bit hypocritical on this one, because personally I only exercise when I start to see that my booty is getting a bit small, or my lower abdomen is getting a bit big, or something. I only work out like sometimes, which is bad, but yeah. So exercising helps to transport blood around your body, so in turn that can help with your hair growth, So just exercise, guys, so that the nutrients can go to the right places, and the right places are not only your hair. Okay, get many benefits from exercising, if you know what I mean. The 6th one is to put on a bonnet before you sleep, or you can use a silk pillowcase. But I feel like a bonnet has a better advantage, because if you're like me and you have like an oily face, you see the oil from your head, the oil from your head won't go onto your pillowcase and then affect your face. And I know sometimes it gets off during the night. You find it like in Australia, in South Sudan, and you're just like, how did it get there? But it's better to try than not to try at all. The 7th one is like a 3-in-1. So it's basically just about detangling. When you do detangle it, use a water-based product. Now for me, when I detangle my hair, I use something like this. Like, it's very loose. I don't know if you guys see. When you comb from the tips, working your way to the scalp. Don't just yank because people will be like, oh, your hair is natural, as long as it's not painful, you should just relax that. Like, when did I ever come to your house and tell you I'm suffering with my hair? Yeah, comb from the tips and work your way down. Then when you feel like it's detangled enough, then you can just comb. However, keep your hair stretched. I don't know, there's no point in you doing things that make your hair grow, but then you negate the progress by doing things that will make your hair break. Try to keep your hair stretched as much as possible. If you're going to bed, I don't know, just plait makoto. I don't know what it's called, but like those big plaits. And the 8th point is to moisturize as needed. Some of you only moisturize your hair once in a blue moon. You better change that. I recommend that you do it 2 or 3 times a week. No less than that, guys. And when you're plaited, that's the best time to moisturize your hair, because it's already parted. You literally just have to moisturize. Oiling is different from moisturizing, right? Oiling just seals in the moisture. Oil is an insulator, I think. The 9th point is low manipulation. Okay, like we said, we don't want to negate the progress by doing things that will break our hair. Low manipulation. And the last point is to trim your hair as much as needed. You don't want to be too much on either end. There are people who trim their hair too much, and there are people who don't do it at all, which is not a good thing, because if your hair has split ends, those split ends will cause breakage. Don't forget to go buy merch at UFK. I'm joking, guys. I wish.